Hi guys, today I want to talk about a cello case mod. So I was at my lesson a couple weeks ago now with my cello teacher, and he was telling me about a problem he had with his case. Now I noticed that he had a nick in the top of his cello, kind of like a big scratch, and I asked him what happened, and he said that he had put the bow into his case and the bow fell down out of the bow holder in his case. So let me show you what I mean here. So here's my case, and his is very similar. So notice how there's two bow holders here, and reaching down here you can see that there's Velcro here and here holding the bow in. So let me go ahead and put the bow in and show you what I mean. You're all familiar with this, of course, of how to put your bow in. So he had done the same thing here. He had put it on, and I think his Velcro might have been a little bit worn, or he didn't quite get it right. And I suspect he had it on the upper one where he had a problem. But anyways, it came loose from the Velcro here. He closed the lid, the bow fell off and fell down and hit the top of his cello right here. So that's how he got his scratch. So I was thinking about this, and I think I have a solution I'm going to try, and we'll see how it works out here. So I got a hold of these things here. These are snaps. You get it at a fabric store. And let's see if I can do this while holding the camera. See how the snap comes off here, and you sew this part here. See the little holes? You sew that part into the fabric here, and then for the one side, and then for the other side, which is this side, you also sew in these little holes, those 4 holes. Using a curved needle, you sew that into, in this case, it would be the underside. And I'm thinking that if I have a snap here and a snap there, the bow will, well, maybe about there and there. That should be enough to hold the bow. So I'll do it on that one. I'll do it on the upper one as well. And let's see how it comes out. Okay, the sewing is done, so I want to show you how it turned out here. So with the help of my sister, I got it sewed on here. And as you can see from the outside, you can't tell there's anything different here. But if you open it up here and slide the bow out, you can see that under the flap, I have one of them sewed up here and the other one sewed down there. That's kind of a male there and a female there. And I decided to go ahead and leave the Velcro on there and just put one snap. So now when you fold it over and you do the Velcro and also do the snap, you can hear it snap there like that. You've got extra security of holding the bow in. And so if you do both of them, then even if you kind of mess up a little bit and don't get the Velcro quite straight, the snap here is going to save you. So I did it for the upper one and the lower one, so you can see there's a snap under there as well. And there you go, you can hear it snap when I put it together. So let's look at this again. So didn't do a great sewing job. You can see the threads there. You can see a little thread sticking out, but it's good enough. I did 4, using a curved needle, I did 4 loops through each of the 4 holes, and then shoved the thread underneath to kind of finish it off and snap it and snip it off. So I think it looks okay. It looks pretty good actually, and since I used gray thread, it ended up being the same case as the color, or same color as the case, so you can't really see it, so that's kind of good. So I'm happy. So again, let me put the bow in here, and down here it's just like it used to be, where at the Velcro, but now I've got the extra snap there to hold it in, and I'm pretty confident that that's not going to fall out now. So the next thing I'm going to do, but not on this video, eventually, is to also do something similar for the equipment little area up here where the rosin, and in my case I got a little strap for the end pin, where we hold that, and miscellaneous other stuff in there. So I don't think one piece of Velcro is enough here, so I'm going to put a snap here and a snap there, and then I'll have the Velcro in the middle. So I'll also be able to protect that, as the contents of that, and not have it fall down on top of the scroll there. I think for the top one, because I can get to it a lot easier, both here and here. It's not glued to the case. I'm just going to use one of those, I think they call crocodile type things, where you can put a metal snap on just by putting a hole in there and have a metal snap there and one there. So it's going to be a lot easier to put on there, because sewing was a slight pain in the neck to sew here, because I had the curved needle. It made it a little easier, but still took maybe half an hour to do each one of those that I did. But I'm glad I did it, and I think it worked out pretty well. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, just comment below. Thanks.